Lott Esmond here for Winners and Whiners. Remember, hit the bell, like us, subscribe, do all those things. And by the way, keep coming back to the website, winnersandwhiners.com. That's where you're going to find the premium picks. Premium picks. Premium picks. That is where it's at. And there's all kinds of specials that you can find on people's premium picks. You don't have to just go with mine. Obviously, there are lots of pickers and prognosticators that are doing a lot better than me. So check out their premium picks. David and the Steamroller and Mason and others, all kinds of great premium picks you can get and win yourself some ducats. Well, the Monday Night Football game between the New Orleans Saints and the Buccaneers incredibly still matters, despite how poorly both teams have played this season. The Saints, with a record of 4-8, and the Bucs at 5-6, are still both alive for a playoff spot and a chance to win the NFC South. Crazy. The Saints are sticking with Andy Dalton at quarterback. It appears that head coach Dennis Grumpy Face Allen, who, by the way, was a terrible coach with the Raiders and is proving to be a pretty awful coach with the Saints, is going to be the starting quarterback. He's going to stick with Andy Dalton. Dalton hasn't exactly lit it up, but apparently Coach Grumpy Face is just happier with having Dalton, the old man statue, back there, even though Jameis Winston is healthy. So that's what he's going to play. Of course, you know, Dalton's a statue. If the Buccaneers pass rush gets to him, he's not going anywhere. So there is that. The Bucs quarterback, of course, on the other side, you got Tom Brady, who maybe started to realize that coming back this year wasn't such a great idea. Despite having the fourth most passing yards in the NFL, Brady does, the team still isn't winning, and Tom has almost looked his age. In fact, he looks a little gaunt, a little tired, a little worn out. Tampa Bay and New Orleans both rank about in the middle of the pack on offense and defense, with the Saints a few spots ahead of the Bucs on offense. And Tampa Bay is just inside the top 10 on defense, with the Saints a few spots behind. Now, the Saints are one of the few teams that have consistently beaten Tom Brady, although he got them last time out. But before that, the Saints got him a couple games in a row. In both those games, they got pressure right up the middle, which is Brady's kryptonite. Now, they didn't do it in the last game. We'll have to see how that pass rush holds up for the Saints in this game. Injuries are a story here. The Bucs have several players with nagging injuries on defense who either did not participate or were limited Thursday. This includes defensive lineman Aiken Hicks, safety Antoine Whitfield Jr., nose tackle Vita Vea, who's very important to that team, and most concerningly, left tackle Tristan Wirfs is going to miss this game, more than likely, and that could spell problems for Tom Brady. The Saints will likely be missing cornerback Bradley Roby and have several other players, more than a dozen, limited or missing. Mark Ingram, though, appears to be ready to play as a running back, but most of those guys that are limited or missing on Friday are not really household names. They're not starters, not somebody you're going to recognize. This, for me, two teams that are desperate. Frankly, I would have taken whichever team is getting points, because I think this is just going to be a tight seesaw battle that's going to come down to a field goal, and you're getting 4 points with the Saints, so take the Saints. That's my advice. I'm Lott Esmond for Winners and Whiners, trying to make you a better.